Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. In today's video, I am super excited to talk about my perspectives on exactly what this journey is actually about. Like why at this time and space in your life, at this stage in your life, a specific person is what you want to manifest, and specific person is what you want, what you have been trying so hard to manifest. Exactly what this journey is about. Like what is the purpose of all of this? Like you want them to be in your life, and you want to have a good relationship with them. Exactly, there must be some purpose that is being served here in order for you to have the drive, for you to have the desire to begin with, right? So I have found the truth for myself when I was manifesting multiple specific people back into my life. So I know the steps, I know exactly how it is done. And just because after all these years, I manifested so many specific people to behave in front of me as the way I desired. And a lot of times that was not my answer. That was not my answer. Oh, okay, so that was not my answer. This person was not my answer, because I truly have found the truth for myself. So I'd like to offer it to you. Exactly what's going on, the purpose of manifesting a specific person at this stage of your life. And obviously, I don't know what kind of stage you're at in your life. I know it is a much blessed space and stage in your life, for sure, for sure. Even it doesn't seem that way, but it is, because in all those times, difficult times, the time that I feel like I felt there was no way out. It was the darkest time of my time, my life. Still, I came out. I came out fine. So I'd like to truly offer my perspectives, because this is a human living in 3D world. So yeah, the deepest truth I have found for myself, I'd like to offer it to you. Today's video is not about techniques, it's not about how to tap into your wish filled state or living in the end. However, it definitely serves the whole journey, your whole journey that I intend, for real. So if you'd like to join me on this one, I would love to have you. Okay, so let's get into this. Exactly what is the purpose? Like, why I have to go through so much I have to just watch so much YouTube channels, videos, articles, this and that, like so many things. I have to be introduced to this term soulmate, twin flame, karmic relationships, karmic partners. Exactly why am I here? Like doing all this, and I feel like I am suffering for nothing. Truly. Okay. This is a focused based universe. So whatever we focus on, wherever we focus onto, it expands and it grows, right? So, as most of us truly have so much childhood trauma, it just varies degrees. You have X, Y, and Z, I have ABC. Somebody else has some other traumas. We all have traumas. So, as an adult, we come into the physical world and we are being so reactive to 3D, to people, circumstances, places, what they say, what they do, all of these things. And let's just say nobody is conscious manifesting a specific person. There will be other things to quote unquote trigger you also. So if not this person triggers you, if not this person mirrors back what is hidden, what is being suppressed deep down, some other situations gotta be here to trigger you, but truly to help you to dig all these shadowy sides of yourself, the dark shadow sides of yourself. They disowned and unaccepted parts of you. If not this specific person, if not this person that you want them so bad in your life to behave in a way to have an amazing relationship with you, then who? Then what? Then what? It must be something else for you to keep on evolving, for you to keep on coming back to you, coming back inside is exactly what's going on in my inner world, right? Somebody is going to do the job. Now, so you guys, and also I was at some point in my life, and this is completely a life journey, lifetimes journey, actually. So many lifetimes we could come back here to 3D world and do this. It's just because there are so much traumas to clear out and karmas to clear out. Okay, so making no excuse for your SP's nasty behaviors, toxic behaviors, for your narcissistic SPs that I had one. Whoa, crazy stuff. I got out. I could have died, but I got out. It was just it was beyond emotional torture. It was not bearable. However, what didn't kill you, you know that, right? Just only made you stronger. So at this stage in your life, you're wanting to manifest this specific person. You look for ways. You come to Neville's materials, you come to Abraham Hicks, you come to Florence James, you come to all these amazing people. They may no longer be with us. However, their spirit, their words are forever with us and for generations to come. Now, you know, the truth is because what we focus on expands. So all these traumas, they need to be looked at. They need to be assessed for them to come out, see the light, to be transformed and transmuted. So energy doesn't go away. Energy doesn't disappear. Energy doesn't disappear, go away. Energy only can be transmuted into other form. So what are you going to do with all these traumas, all these jealousies, all the traumas? They manifested as jealousy issue, as trust issue, as deep insecurity, as you have so much triggers, you have so much shadowy sides about you. Okay, now you want to, because I've been there, because I've been emotionally tortured, I volunteered to go through that because I had so much to dig out and to look at, to literally heal, right? So I went there. So this is not coming from judgment whatsoever. Now you come at this stage in your life, you want to manifest this person. This person drags out so much triggers in you. I'm not saying you need to make them your God, because that's just not it. I'm not saying you need to feel so much deep gratitude so you have to stay with the narcissistic SP for the rest of your life. That is also not what I'm saying. Absolutely not, right? Absolutely run. Absolutely run to the other option, the other direction, right? Absolutely, completely cease all communication. Just don't do it. Don't be stuck in that toxic cycle anymore. Not for one more second, that I suggest. So exactly what am I saying here is if this is what you truly want to have with a specific person, your specific person, I am completely assuming here that your specific person is not a narcissist, and you are not a narcissist. I am assuming you guys are completely, you met when you guys were in high vibe, you guys were in alignment, you guys totally felt this true love and true connection, that he is absolutely your divine selection and you are absolutely his divine selection, right? You are, for the gentleman, you are her divine selection, she is your divine selection, and also gender friendly here. Now, you come to this point, you desperately want to be with this person. The more you chase, the more this person runs away, and the more you chase, the more further this person runs away. So they might not be able to get out of the whole, get outside this world, right? But exactly at what point you stop chasing? I would like to ask this question. I would like for you to ask yourself this question. So exactly, how can I get out of this chasing mode? How can I get out of this desperate, needy place? So that dominantly, I am not needy anymore. I put myself as the center of all my universes. I am the center. Everybody revolves around me. So this is the ultimate goal here. So this is exactly the version of self, the self concept that your higher self at least intended for you. Because this is absolutely the highest version, the most loving. This is love. This is true love. You come back to love, right? So at what point you feel like, truly, I would like to have a loving relationship with this specific person. My purpose is not to just have them back. My purpose is not to just have a text message. I have a much bigger dream here. I have a much bigger purpose here, and my destination is totally glorious. It's not just a text message. It's not just a phone call. Now, if you have been wanting to manifest a phone call or a text message, is it wrong? It is absolutely not wrong. It's not wrong. Just ask yourself, for the long run, if this is something I would like to have, a text message, a phone call. As a start, yes. But how about running into them in the shops? How about running into them in the gym? How about running into them when you're on a trip on the other side of the world? How about that? Do you actually orchestrate that? No, you don't. So now you want to have this text message, you want to have this phone call. What is the purpose? Because you feel it comes through via text message. You feel it comes through via phone call. So of course it's possible. Of course it's possible. I have received so many text messages, phone calls. I never thought it could be this way, but most likely it could be, right? However, I was not obsessed with a text message. With a phone call, it's like, oh, it's not here. Oh, how come it's supposed to be here within 24 hours? It's not here. It's not working. This is not what conscious manifesting is about. This is unconscious obsessing. This is unconscious being desperate, being needy, complaining, and stomping on the ground, kept saying, this is not what you want. So this is spewing, this is not what I want, this is not what I want, this is just not what I want, this is not working for me. So that's why you come to this point, you want to just have a deeper look exactly what is you want with this person. exactly what kind of person you gotta be to be able to step in a healthy relationship with them and stay there. You can't be like, okay, so we, as long as we're together, it's all good. No. Actually, if you have been in a relationship, you guys being together is about the last thing you think about. You guys being good, you guys being in harmony, you guys being completely in in your zone. You're doing your thing, she is doing their thing, and when you guys come together, you share this overflowing happiness, share this overflowing love, this overflowing compassion. Whenever somebody falls short a little bit, somebody else steps in to offer support, not to overstep. What can I do to make you happy? No, no, no. But is there anything I could be doing to help you feel a little better? It's your responsibility to climb back to your high energy, your vortexual energy again. It's not the other person's responsibility, so that you can totally avoid all these heartache. Once you start out a relationship with them, you drag them, telling them you need to do X, Y, and Z for me to feel good, for me to feel happy, for me to feel this is working for us. No, this is actually our job. I'm sorry to break it to you. So when you are manifesting, and I intend you're manifesting them consciously, because consciously and unconscious are completely two stories. If you manifest your specific person consciously, you watch your thoughts. You don't flip every thought that is not aligned with your wish-filled state, but you watch them. You watch. As long as you watch, you are conscious. So you watch, you have a choice. This thought is not aligned with my wish-filled state, with my specific person. Am I being dragged by this thought to completely the direction I don't want to go? I know there is no going back. I know this thought is going to drag me into looking into 3D, all these circumstances I don't want to see, I don't want to feel, I don't want to have anything to do with. I can't not go along with this thought. So you watch. So you'll be alert. So you'll be aware. So that you are the watcher of your thoughts. That's awareness, right? Self-awareness. So important. Do you have that? If you don't have that, that's okay. Are you practicing toward having that? Are you practicing watching your thought every single day? Or the second you feel this not feeling good state, you just inevitably being dragged into, being sucked into it straight away. And that's also okay. However, are you aware this is what you've been doing? Are you aware this is the cycle you've been on? After all this time, and I'm not asking you to blame yourself, you're still in this place. If you are after so many months, so many years, I'm not asking you to blame yourself. I'm just saying be aware of the cycle that you have been in. So that the problem here is not you don't know how to live in the end. The problem at hand right now is not you don't know how to live in the end. Is that you absolutely are way too familiar with living in the end of not wish fulfilled. You're way too familiar with it. You feel home, right? It's like you have been sitting on a pile of, you don't feel it stinks anymore, right? So immediately, it's not for you to go into like this sit in a room that is full of these amazing smells and just all these fragrance is so good, all these flowers around you, immediately for you to do right here in the now is to get out of this room you've been sitting in. Get off this pile of stuff you don't want to sit in. You sit on them for so long, you have been, you feel like they don't stink anymore. It's for you to leave this state. It's for you to leave this cycle. That is the first step. Trying so hard to live in the end, fighting to live in the end, torturing yourself how to live in the end, and get on YouTube, get on the website to watch a gazillion videos, articles about how to live in the end is not the first step. The first step is how to be emotionally stable, how to accept this is exactly what needs to be accepted right here in the now, not delusional, not pretending I'm living in the end, because that is a whole bunch of time that's gotta be wasted in between that you can absolutely avoid. So how about we don't focus on we don't focus on practicing living in the end every single day. Instead, we cultivate the precious amount of time to be like, okay, do I like myself? Do I accept myself? Do I actually feel good in me without having this a bunch of money? Maybe you have. Congratulations. All powers to you. Amazing. Abundance. Do I need this specific person to come into my life to make me feel a certain way, like I am worthy, like I worth it all? Is because of this specific person make me feel lovely? Okay, that's gotta be like the biggest trouble ever, because when they go again, you're miserable again. You just cannot count your happiness on another human being, because they are going to go to the bathroom, they're going to go to their job, they're here to fulfill what they want to fulfill. And along their side, along your side, you guys can come together to share this beautiful, beautiful life together. Imagining if their happiness is being so dependent on you, you'll be like, I need to run as fast as I can, because this is no way to live. This is no way for us to form any type of relationship. No. So how can you just truly see yourself as, do I like myself? Do I actually feel good in me? Am I a good person? Do I talk to myself nicely? Do I offer myself the best in life? Am I fulfilling my dream? Am I taking care of myself? These very basic, seems like so basic things to ask and to confront yourself. All of a sudden, they're not actually that small. They're actually the foundation of having an amazing relationship with your specific person. Right? So this also just offers you so much more opportunity for you to be open to healthy relationship with your specific person, not codependent relationships, not all these toxic, narcissistic based. And I don't know your situation apparently. And obviously, if you are, I would always tell you to get out. Don't worry about it. Just we think about it later, because you need to be emotional stable right now. Just do whatever you need, do whatever it takes for you to feel safe in you. Specific person or no specific person, is not the time for you to be dedicated to anybody else but yourself. Put your needs first. Fulfill your needs first, day in and day out. Practice that for quite some time. For half a year, for 1 year, completely focus on you. That is not the time to manifest a specific person. As much as you probably hate to hear this, I'm sorry to break it to you. This is just not the time, right? Because any bond comes out of this state is going to be a trauma bond for sure. This is not sustainable for the best results, for the best, for the longevity, for the beautiful foundation, the totally solid foundation to build anything solid. Just not. So I suggest you, highly recommend you not to waste your energy onto having a relationship on a shaky foundation, because this is not going to end well. And I know that because I experienced that heavily. And that was the level of pain and suffering I would wish upon nobody, absolutely nobody, right? So truly, what is this journey offering you? What is this manifesting specific person thingy? The whole journey offering you is to ding ding ding, like just completely show you all these things you need to work on toward a better self, so that you like yourself, so that you love yourself, you absolutely accept yourself, right? You absolutely accept your flaws, you know yourself so well, and you have boundaries, you have healthy boundaries toward yourself, toward your specific person, toward people in the world. So it's just a healthy you, a positive you. But positive are not, it's authentic you, it's a real you. So that you have this, your heart is so full because you like you and you love you, you accept you, you make you happy. I don't know what is actually better than this, but when I say this, you probably lie. You're lying to me, because I think my specific person being here right now is going to be better than what you're saying. Actually, no. You will find out. One day, if you do the work, you come back to you, you feel the love, you feel. And then you feel the love that your specific person has for you. It is only going to be a reflection. It is going to expand for sure. 100 together is going to be 200. So you contribute your 100%, they contribute their 100%. You guys are going to be 200%. However, I'm saying you gotta be doing actually this level of work. You gotta be committing to the better self, the best version of yourself, to be able to have the fruition, to have their specific person come into your life. Absolutely have them, their cup is full, your cup is full, you're just sharing, they're overflowing. It's amazing, it's beautiful, it's healthy, it's effortless, right? Anything you want to do, you guys can do it together, and you guys are going to do great together. It's going to be beyond your imagination, so that you are going to be so grateful and appreciate of your quote unquote hard work, because you work so hard on you, being a better versions of yourself, so that you appreciate you value you put yourself on pedestal, or not pedestal, it doesn't matter. You love you accept you, pedestal or not pedestal, it doesn't matter. There is no comparison, there is never gonna be power struggle in this relationship, because it's not about that. It's not ego based anymore. Yes, ego jumps out, but majority of the time you're gonna feel the love exchange. It's based on love. It's based on two people get together, they share the overflowing out of their full cups. It's beautiful. It is effortless. It is meant to be. It is what this journey truly offers to you. This is the best end result that I encourage you to intend for yourself. Yes, do your text message imagination, do your phone call visualization, do all that at the same time. Still put the work first, because this is the real deal. And you absolutely worth it. You're worth every bit of it. Why is that? Because you're here absorbing the informations, absorbing the resources. You're being offered with all these amazing contents on YouTube, on the website, on the web, on all these the resources, people around you. Feel into what is actually possible and what is true. So feed your soul, not feeding your ego, not feeding your desperation, not feeding your neediness. However, being grateful, because they are only here for you to eventually come on the other side and be like, I'm so glad I had you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't be on the other side and feel so much appreciation and gratitude, because I know once I was there. So, yes, I truly intend you got something out of